Hello viewers and welcome back to my channel. On today's video we'll be heading up Vancouver Island once again for a 2-night camping trip, and we will be spending the first night at Horne Lake Regional Park and the second night at Englishman River Falls. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, and we're off. So we're heading up to Horne Lake, which is okay, so here we go. Views of the Saanich Inlet, and across the water beyond that mountain straight ahead of us is the town of Sydney. Okay, so hopefully this is working now. I had a media card error pop up on my camera, so I don't know how much footage I got and how much Okay, we're gonna try again. Had another error, so I've switched from 4K to 2.7K. Maybe that'll make a difference, I'm not sure. Anyways, Saanich Inlet, Sydney Airport. Okay, so I just got off the main highway, highway number 1. I'm now on Nanaimo Lakes Road. So this is going to take me away from the highway a little bit and heading west. And I'll go along here for a little bit and then head north again, which will take me right into the city of Nanaimo. And then I'll get back on the highway there and head for the coast. So the east coast of Vancouver Island. Just a beautiful road. Some nice twisties, not much traffic, beautiful trees. Looks like I'm getting a little bit closer to civilization again. So we're on to another back road, avoiding the highway again. This is Northwest Bay Road, going through Nanoose Bay. Just riding through Parksville right now, and pulling into a public beach park. Stretch my legs for a minute and have a look at the beautiful ocean. So we're traveling along the oceanside route and just approaching, or maybe already in, Qualicum Beach. And you can see up ahead of me the bay, Qualicum Bay. And hopefully I can find somewhere along here to stop, have some lunch. Little food truck maybe.
Fish and chips, burgers, fish tacos. Well, that's a possibility. I will keep that in mind. Just go a little bit further down the road here. Qualicum Bay. Beautiful. So I'm on the final stretch now to Horne Lake. Probably about another 10 kilometers or so, 6 miles. I'm anticipating not much traffic on a nice twisty road, and so far that's what I've got. Next to the campground where I'm staying at is Horne Lake Caves Provincial Park. I believe that's what it's called, where you can book tours and explore the caves. I did look into it before I left, but they were all booked up. So there's another sign, 10 kilometers. Wasn't really expecting a gravel road, so maybe it's just a small section, but we'll see. Unfortunately, I'm not on a adventure bike, and if I was, I wouldn't worry about this. But bike I have is not built for this. Don't have the tires for it. Quite a few potholes that I'm trying to avoid, but I've hit a couple already. So much to my dismay, this gravel road is not ended. So clearly it's going to be this way all the way to the campground. I just passed a 7 kilometer to go sign. So I've done 3 of the 10. Well, almost 4 now, I guess. But it's not too bad. It's a pretty well maintained road. I've only had one vehicle go past me in the opposite direction that kicked up a little bit of dust. Other than that, it's all good. Oh, and I see pavement. So I was wrong. It's not gravel the entire way. Just about halfway. And I just saw a glimpse of the lake off to my left. And here we are, arriving at our campsite, number 23, right on the lake.
Okay, so I've made it to Horne Lake. 10 kilometers of dusty gravel road, but it wasn't too bad. And the reward is well worth it. Beautiful lake, mountains, quiet. You can hear the waves lapping against the shore. It's going to be a good night. So here we are, all set up at Horne Lake. Private lakefront property. Got my fire ring, picnic table, my chair set up to enjoy the fire and the lake, and then my tent, bike parked over here, lots of room. From the lake to the mountain, way up there. So shortly I'll be going off to explore some of the trails, get myself some water so I can cook dinner tonight, and then we'll take it from there. Just have a relaxing evening. So I'm just heading out for a little walk, check out some of the rest of the campsite, and hopefully head down to the river, which I'm not even sure which river it is, but there is a trail called the River Trail, so I'm assuming that will take me to the river. As you can see, surrounded by gorgeous tree-covered hillsides. The crisscross trail and the river trail. That's the one I'm taking. And I can hear the river. And it looks like it's just here. There's two deer staring right at me. Let's see if I can zoom in on them. They're there. I don't know if you can see movement. They blend in pretty well with the scenery. Just having a little snack of some leaves. That would be very refreshing on a hot, hot day. Back on the main trail here, and it should join up with another one that I think might take us up towards the Horne Lake caves. And here we go. Caves Trail. Left will take me to the caves, right back to the campground. So we're going left. Okay, that tells us we're on the right track.
So the caves are guided tours only. You can't go in them on your own. Not that I would anyways. But I am going to hike up the trail a bit and see what I see. Up towards this area here. Suspension bridge across the Qualicum River. Okay, a couple more signs here, but I think I'll just go to the main cave, lower cave. It's only 150 meters. Then I'll probably head back, get some dinner. So here is the entrance to one of the caves. And I'll just go down these stairs for a little bit longer, across this other bridge. Trail maintenance ahead. There's the river, just down to my right. Don't know if there's another cave entrance down this way. I assume there is. But we shall see shortly. And there is another entrance, which is locked. You can hear the water trickling through down to the river, which is just down there.
I haven't spent a lot of time exploring this area, but my stomach is telling me it's time to head back to camp for dinner.
Time to start prepping dinner. Tonight it's some stir-fried veggies and some rice and some salmon. So looking forward to that. Getting the onions going. Now I've added the zucchini. Next will be orange peppers. And now mushrooms. Looking and smelling pretty tasty. Look at that. Nice piece of sockeye salmon. Just cracked open my bottle of wine. Well, here goes nothing. I was going to do some rice as well, but I think this is plenty of food. Bon appetit. Very nice.
How's this for a restaurant with a view? Outdoor dining at its finest. S'mores.